I'm at home relaxing, right? Sitting in front of the television, just flipping channels. I'm not feeling negative. I'm not feeling positive. I'm just neutral, right? I'm just happy to just be able to relax for this moment. That's all it was about, that moment. You know, my wife was in the back doing what she was doing. My kids was in their rooms doing what they were doing. And I finally had some peace and quiet. Now, I had a call scheduled with my job, which was weird because, we didn't really schedule calls. I mean, I wasn't used to them doing anything on Zoom, right? I just wasn't used to it, right? So I, the call was actually an hour from the time that I'm talking about right now. While I was flipping the channels, I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, okay, I got this call in 30 minutes now. I got this call in 10 minutes. So I get on the call and I log in, and to my surprise, I see like three, four other of my, three, four other coworkers on there, right? So now we're all looking at each other like, what the hell are we doing here? What are we doing here? So all of a sudden, one of the supervisors come on and they get right to it. We're sorry, but we have to let you go. You don't have to show up to work tomorrow. We will prepare your last check. If you have any questions, any concerns, you can stay on the meeting or you can contact me privately and we can talk. And that's it. Pretty much that was it. It wasn't nothing else. It was no warning. It was no plan. They just told me bye-bye. Now, your first initial thought when you get laid off, you're like, okay, cool. I can relax tomorrow. I can sleep in, and I'm sitting up here planning all of these things. And then it hit me like, but I'm not going to be able to make any money. What am I going to do? I didn't have a plan. I didn't have many skills. I didn't have any knowledge on how to get skills. I didn't know what to do. And here's the crazy part. I didn't even expect it. I actually expected to wake up tomorrow and go to work. But now I had no job to go to. In that moment, I was afraid. I was scared. I didn't really know how to tell my wife. you know. It just put me in a very, very, very bad position where I didn't know how or what I was going to do. Now, years later, I'm fine. Now I get paid every day. I work 1 to 2 hours a day. I don't do much work, much physical work anymore, and I definitely don't have a job. Now, I'm telling you this because I didn't expect to get laid off and I wasn't prepared. So if that situation comes up where you get laid off, at least do what you can to be prepared. If you want to know how to make money online like I learned, then go ahead, comment the number 1, and I'll send you the details.